been gone for a little while. I understand that. I get it. But I'm back, baby. And the channel's back, and we're gonna keep this shit going. I promised you guys I would be back, and I got some stuff to catch up on. Sadly, maybe the first few videos that I'm gonna put out, I have heard the songs, but there's always a good little button there. This one in particular that we're gonna be checking out today, you know the title of the video, I have not seen the video for. So we are going to dive right into this. There's a lot of speculation and a lot of just lore surrounding this new band. I'm a few weeks late on it, but that's okay because like I've been kind of just like peeping the lore, and I think that it's just kind of nonsense, to be honest. But you know, I'm not a diehard fan, but I am a fan of Sleep Token. I do enjoy them. President, this new band, I think is not connected to Sleep Token. Sorry for all you worshipers out there, but I don't think they're connected. I do know that they are anonymous, and I do know that they only have one song right now. So for those maybe who haven't heard the song or have no idea who they are, if you haven't already watched other reactors react to this, why don't you just come on and let's check this shit out together, because I think it's gonna be really dope. I'm excited to see where they take the video approach. The song is very good. We're just gonna get into it, and hopefully my reaction to the video will be just as solid as my reaction to the song. Without any further ado, welcome back to the channel. I have missed you guys entirely too much. I just made a huge change and move in my life, which obviously I'm not in the studio anymore, but that's okay because we're gonna start getting things working. We're gonna start getting things put up. We're gonna get there, right? I moved from Tennessee to Massachusetts recently, so I am now in Boston, but it was a very positive thing in my life that I did. I'm really excited to see where this new journey takes me. Yeah, that's kind of just a simplified version of why I haven't been on lately, but we're kind of starting to get settled, and I couldn't be more excited to get back to this because this shit really helps me. And I hope I still have a lot of my viewers. I hope that you guys stick around, and if you're new to the channel, you are very important. The gratitude is undefeated, and if you would, just hit that like button, tap that notification bell. Let me know your favorite part of the song or video in the comments down below, and then please hit that subscribe button. It would mean the absolute freaking world. All right, so let's get into this. This is In the Name of the Father by President. This is me. I don't know where I went wrong. I was chewed out spitting blood. I guess I was holding on to dust. Like, that's, that hits so tough. I definitely understand that. And I definitely get just going through the motions and just trying to feel okay at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Yeah, hold up. I wasn't too big. I didn't know like all the lyrics, like verbatim. So this is nice to actually be able to see the lyrics on the screen with the video. The visuals are dope, but I cannot wait to find out who this lead singer is, because I have a few guesses, but like we're not gonna get into that because I like the lore. I'm one of those guys. Like I enjoy it, right? Yeah, we do, for sure. We all choose to find hope because hope is choosing to find meaning in a meaningless world. So, like, we cling on to those like dreams and that comfort. You know what I mean? Because it's so hard to find it, you know, on your own, I guess. And any little thing that helps you get that comfort, it brings meaning, and it brings, like new hope in your life. And is this world really just meaningless? Like, it's one of those things. But at the end of the day, like, all you can do is just keep pushing, and things will work out. I believe, I'm not too big on the religious side, but like, I believe, like, if you keep pushing, like, it'll fall. You know what I mean? Hold up.
We all choose to find hope because hope is choosing to find meaning in a meaningless world.
His mask is crazy. Like, it's very Joe Biden-ish, but like it's got its own little like thing to it. You know what I mean? Like a little spin. I don't know. It's insane. But that mask is like OP kinda. Do I like it better than Vessels? Low key, because it's so just like plain and generic, but it's got like that underlying like terror to it. Like that shit's awesome. That shit's fucking awesome. This song, can we just take a minute? Like, there's a lot of like editing with the voice and stuff, but I feel like it's like that for a reason, because it fits what the song is. And obviously the parts where it's auto-tuned, like, it's kind of within the verses and the hook, basically the general sense of the entire song. But he does, throughout the numerous breakdowns in the song, we get that core scream, we get that it's almost like a mid-range. It's a good little scream, for sure. I want to know who this is. I would love to know who this is. Let's run it. I get the lore behind the Sleep Token thing now, okay? Yes, when Vessel, his lyrics are very emotionally intertwined. So, like, he will be saying something metaphorically, and it will usually be talking about some type of dealing with love, something in that. And this verse right here was the first time it was actually, brought up, but it still could be. I believe this whole song might be like borderline religious, maybe. Like, there's like this fine little line, you know what I mean? Maybe he's talking about like wanting to find the will and the reason to believe in God, but it's just like so much, or whatever, religion that he's seeking, and it's like it just doesn't make sense. But to all the other like sheep, you know what I mean? It makes perfect sense. So make them worship, scare them, but like, what are we really doing? That's what I feel like the song is kind of saying. But there's little things here and there that kind of, I don't know. I think the Sleep Token thing is just reaching, but that's just me. Oh, this is dope. Come on.
I can't hear you yet.
So that was Gas. Obviously, I heard the song before, In the Name of the Father, President. But with the visuals, it hits different. And especially with the lyrics on the screen, you can actually see kind of what the song is, like, what the meaning of the song is. You know what I mean? What they're trying to portray. I personally believe that it's like this: you're stuck in between a rock and a hard place with, like, the thought or the imagery of Christianity, right? Like, you don't know, like, what to believe. You have no idea. Like, all you know is that you're alive and you're on this rock. You know what I mean? But at the same time, there was a bunch of a few other little there were a few other little lyrics in there that had to do with, like, loving and being. But see, that's the thing. Like, he said, you're a fable. Like, I think I could love. You know what I mean? So, like, he still could be talking about, like, the fantasy of Christianity, right? And I'm gonna be straight up, like, I don't know what it is. You know, what is real, what is not real. I hate to say it, but I almost don't care. Like, I don't have time for that. I gotta worry about me and myself, and that's it. You know what I mean? So, like, I get it. I get being frustrated. I get being not knowing. But fearing the unknown, though, like, you know, I kind of thrive in the unknown. That's just me personally. Like, if I don't know about something, man, like, I'm just gonna treat it how I feel like I should treat it, and we'll see what happens, because that's the only way you get anywhere in life. That's the only way you get to the other side of things. Like, you can't be scared. Can't be scared, right? But yeah, man, that was awesome. President, In the Name of the Father. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought. Again, I'm going to say it. I'm so happy to be back. I will be dropping numerous uploads just to, you know, get back into my normal routine. And we will see you in the next video. OPM crew, I did not forget about you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for showing back up. Man, we will see you soon. And do not forget, I'm going to drop the link. Go ahead, join the Discord, and we'll see you guys over there. And then we'll see you in the next upload as well. See you next time. Peace.